Coalition members and friends, Merry Christmas and welcome to this edition of our meeting minutes review. What we're going to do today is look back at December's Coalition meeting and some of the minutes and review some of the important things that happened. This was a crucial meeting. We made a lot of good decisions to clarify where we're going in the future. To give you some highlights of what this video will include and what we went over in the Coalition meeting is, one, we reviewed and approved a 3 to 5 year action plan. Now that may sound pretty boring, but really it's great because it outlines exactly the strategies we're going to choose to follow for the next 3 to 5 years to reduce prescription and alcohol abuse in Utah County. And secondly, this is also maybe sound boring, but it's great part because we decided, or at least gave some limits on how much money we want to spend on each strategy, both alcohol and prescription. So we're going to outline that to you as well. So after you listen to this video, you should come away with a better idea of where Utah County or Smart Utah County is going in the next year and what we plan on doing together in this community to reduce prescription and alcohol abuse. I want to tell you that it was a great meeting that we had. We had about 28 Coalition members show up to this December meeting. So thank you all for coming. This is one of the best attended meetings that we've had. Legislation passed the first interim committee in November, and the Coalition toasted with sparkling cider. It was pretty exciting. To the success of SMART and the success of the legislation. Now there's many more hurdles that the legislation has to go through, but at least we got over the first important hurdle. And there was a lot of hard work put forth by many Coalition members within the prescription task force, so keep up the good work there. Concerning the action plan, I'm not going to go over all the specifics of the action plan in this video. We thought it was important enough that we actually created a whole other video, so when new Coalition members come into the Coalition, they can watch a video that specifically teaches them about this plan. So there should be another link in the email that we sent you right now that will lead you to more detail, more discussion about what's in this plan and how it's important for SMART's success coming up. So take a look at that video as well and let us know what you think about that. So at the end of this month, I committed to complete all the forms that needed to be filled out to send to the state. And we have a plan now of how we're going to divide up. So what we decided is we're going to apply for $400,000. $200,000 of it will go to the alcohol task force, and $200,000 of it will go to the prescription task force to fund the specific strategies that they've been working on. Now let's take a look. I've created this document. I've attached it also to the email so you can take a look at how exactly we divided up the $400,000 among both the prescription and the alcohol task force. Again, if you have any comments or any concerns about any of this, the way it's broken up, please let us know. The general idea of breaking it up $200,000 between each task force was approved by the Coalition in December, and they assigned me the duty to break it up among the specific strategies that they approved in this action plan. So now let's take a look at this form a little closer so I can show you exactly what's in it.
You can access the form on our Google site. On the left-hand side of the page, click on Budget Details. At the bottom of the following page, you can view or download SMART's application for rollover. In this proposal, you'll find a description of the strategies we've been working on for each causal factor. You'll also find a justification of the strategy as well as the proposed budget. Both prescription and alcohol task force strategies can be found within this document.
I ask that you'll all take time to review the plan that I've completed and am going to submit to the state by the end of this month, by December 31st. And I'll let you know when we receive information back from them if we'll be funded the additional $400,000. Also, for the last item that we discussed at the Coalition meeting is the Coalition members approved unanimously to send 4 Coalition members to the CADCA Washington, D.C. conference. This is the Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America, an opportunity to receive some excellent training for Coalition members. And that cost a total of $10,000. The members that will be going are Gary Anderson, Commissioner Gary Anderson, Gordon Lindsay, Susie Young, and I am going to be going as well. And what the Coalition required of all those who are going to the CADCA conference is we're required to report back on the blog when we come back from the CADCA conference on what we learned and what we're going to commit to do because of that knowledge. So all you who are attending the CATCA conference, be prepared to write, think about the things you want to do in this community as a result of the education you received at the conference. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for coming to the Coalition meetings. We're really progressing. We're doing some good work. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I'm open to your suggestions. I'm here to help serve the Coalition, to make it successful, as well as Rachel. And so let us know if there's anything that you see that could change or need to be improved, because we're open to your suggestions. And thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the January Coalition meeting. Thanks so much.